let's talk about some of those personality traits that, well, people often see as a bit negative. We're going to flip the script on them and look at them not as flaws that you need to fix, but as the misunderstood strengths they really are.
I mean, has anyone ever told you that you're stubborn? Or maybe that you're kind of a loner? If any of that sounds familiar, if you've ever felt like people just don't get you for these reasons, then stick around. This is for you. We're about to dive into the psychology behind these labels.
Because here's the thing, these aren't character flaws. Not at all. Psychology actually shows they're often signs of a mind that's just wired a bit differently, in a more complex way. They are features, not bugs, of your unique mental operating system, and it's time we start seeing them for the strengths they are.
All right, first up, let's tackle a big one, overthinking. We always hear about it in a bad light, right? Like it's all about anxiety and not being able to make a decision. But what if it's actually something else entirely? What if it's a powerful skill? Let's call it by its real name, strategic foresight.
You know, there's actually a psychological term for this. It's called analytical processing. And studies show that this tendency to run constant mental simulations, playing out all the what-ifs, is actually linked to higher intelligence. You're not just stuck in a loop of worry. Your brain is actively building maps of the future, trying to figure out the best path forward. It's a high-level cognitive tool.
And this is where it gets really cool. This slide kind of flips the script, right? What other people might just see as you being anxious is really your brain doing some heavy-duty strategic foresight. And when you're replaying that conversation over and over in your head, you're not just getting stuck, you're analyzing data. You're learning so you can do better next time. So, look, the main takeaway here is this. Your brain isn't broken. This ability to see things from every single angle, to run all those simulations, that's not a bug. It's a feature. It's designed to help you make smarter, more considered decisions in the long run. It's a real strength.
Okay, next up, let's talk about being stubborn. Ever been called that just because you don't like being told what to do? Well, what if what's really going on is a deep-seated value for what we can call principled independence?
Psychology has a fantastic term for this. Psychological reactance. You can think of it like your brain's built-in defense system. The second we feel like our freedom, our autonomy is being threatened, our brain automatically pushes back. It's not about being difficult. It's about protecting your independence. It's an instinct.
And this whole process, it happens in a flash. A command comes in, and your brain immediately registers it as a potential threat to your freedom. The response is just automatic. Push back to get that sense of control back. It's a gut reaction to protect your ability to make your own choices.
So, on the outside, someone might just see resistance. They might see defiance. But what's really happening on the inside is a fundamental need to protect your autonomy. It's not about being difficult just for the heck of it. It's about a core value, the belief that you are responsible for your own actions and decisions.
And finally, let's talk about the person who's perfectly happy in their own company. They get called a loner all the time, which totally misses the point. It overlooks a massive strength: quiet self-reliance. And believe me, there is a world of difference between being lonely and choosing solitude.
This right here is such a crucial distinction. Loneliness is a negative feeling, right? It's empty. It feels like it's happening to you. But solitude? That's a conscious choice. It's intentional. It feels full. It's not about a lack of connection with other people. It's about actively building a strong connection with yourself.
And what's really at the heart of this is something psychologists call an internal locus of control. It's a big phrase for a simple, powerful belief. The idea that you are the one driving your life, that your actions are what shape your outcomes, not just random outside forces. People with this mindset don't need constant approval from others. They trust themselves.
So the bottom line is, choosing to be alone isn't about running away from people. It's about running towards yourself. It's how you make time to reflect, to hit the reset button, and to create the space you absolutely need to grow. Okay, so let's pull all this together. If there's one central message here, it's all about self-acceptance and really understanding how you operate. It's time to stop fighting against your mind's true nature and start embracing your unique wiring.
So, from now on, the next time you catch yourself overthinking, I want you to reframe it. Tell yourself, I'm engaging in strategic foresight. When you feel that pushback against being controlled, recognize it. This is my principled independence. And when you choose to be alone, own it. That's your quiet self-reliance. These aren't flaws. They're your superpowers.
Let's end on this thought right here. If any of what we talked about today resonated with you, just burn this into your brain. You're not difficult. You're not broken. You are wired differently. And understanding that difference,
Well, that's the key to unlocking your greatest strengths.